Salem. The name alone conjures images of bonfires under a midnight sky, pointed hats, and spectral whispers. It's a town steeped in a history so dark, so infamous, that it transcends mere facts to become something far more potent, a living, breathing legend. For centuries, this corner of Massachusetts has served as a crucible for American folklore, not just collecting stories, but actively shaping them, giving birth to a peculiar dread that still lingers in its cobbled streets and ancient houses. We all know the surface story, the paranoia, the accusations, the tragic fates of those condemned for witchcraft in 1692. But beneath the history books lies a deeper current, a true American nightmare. It wasn't just about religious fanaticism, it was about fear, power, and the terrifying fragility of truth. Neighbors turned on neighbors, children accused their elders, and spectral evidence, testimony about unseen tormentors and ghostly attackers, was accepted as undeniable proof. The echoes of those trials, the cries of the innocent, the self-righteous pronouncements of the accusers, they didn't simply fade away with time. They seeped into the very bedrock of Salem. And this, my friends, is where the true horror begins. Because in Salem, some say, it's not just the ghosts of the victims who walk. It's the very lies that condemned them. Think about it, an entire community, gripped by terror, collectively conjuring phantom tormentors, invisible demons, and spectral assailants in their minds, in their testimonies. What happens when such intense, malevolent belief is poured into the ether? What if those spectral evidences weren't just fabrications, but a psychic imprint of collective delusion, given form by the immense suffering and injustice? Local whispers speak of the accuser's echoes, or as some call them, the spectral lies. These aren't the spirits of the accused, seeking peace. No, these are the disembodied remnants of the paranoia itself, the spirit of accusation made manifest. They drift through Salem, not as a singular entity, but as a chilling, pervasive presence. A fleeting shadow in your periphery that vanishes when you turn. A whisper of a name that wasn't spoken. A sudden, irrational dread that you are being watched, judged, and found wanting, even when no one is there. They say the spectral lies are most potent in the places where the accused were held, where their fates were sealed, or where the trials were conducted. They feed on doubt, on vulnerability, on the very human tendency to question and condemn. Visitors often report an unsettling heaviness, a cold spot in an otherwise warm room, or the distinct feeling of being suddenly, inexplicably, accused. Salem isn't just a place where witches were accused, it's a place where the act of accusation itself took on a life of its own. A chilling legacy, a constant reminder that sometimes, the greatest monsters aren't from myth, but are born from the darkest corners of the human heart, and once unleashed, they never truly die. They simply wait, and whisper.